Today, we're learning 10 common Chinese words with the character xīn, pronounced xīn. Xīn means new. You'll see this character everywhere in everyday Chinese. It can describe something that is new, recent, modern, or simply unfamiliar. But when xīn combines with different characters, the meaning becomes more specific. So instead of memorizing 10 completely separate words, let's look at how xīn works inside each word and see how the meanings connect. Let's get started.
Let's start with a very familiar one. xīnnián, xīnnián, which means new year. Xīn means new, and nián means year. So xīnnián is quite literally a new year. Here's a simple example. 新年快到了. 新年快到了. The new year is coming soon. Nice and simple. When a new year is about to begin, we say 新年.
Next, we have xīnwén. Xīnwén meaning news. Xīn means new, while wén has the idea of hearing or hearing about something. So you can imagine xīnwén as information about something new or something that has recently happened. In everyday Chinese, xīnwén simply means news. For example, 你看今天的新闻了吗? 你看今天的新闻了吗? Did you watch the news today? This is a very common word, so you'll definitely hear 新闻 quite often. Now let's look at xīnshēng, which means fresh. Xin gives us the idea of something new or fresh, and xian can also mean fresh. So xīnxiān has a very natural feeling of something being fresh and recently produced or prepared. For example, when you're talking about fruit, vegetables, or other food, you can say 这些水果很新鲜. 这些水果很新鲜. These fruits are very fresh. And yes, this is exactly the kind of word you might hear when shopping for food or talking about a meal. Next is xīnshēng. Xin means new, and sheng can refer to a student. So when someone has just entered a school or university, we can call them a xīnshēng, a new student. For example, 他是今年的新生. 他是今年的新生. She is a new student this year. You'll often hear this word when people are talking about schools, universities, or students who have just arrived.
Now we have a really useful everyday word, 新手, meaning beginner or novice. 新 means new, and 手 means hand. Here, 手 can also refer to a person who does a particular activity. So 新手 gives us the image of someone who is new to an activity. If you're just starting to cook, drive, play a game, or learn a new skill, you can describe yourself as a 新手. For example, 我是新手，还不太熟练。我是新手，还不太熟练。I'm a beginner, so I'm not very good at it yet. It's a very handy word to remember, especially when you're talking about your own experience.
Next, we have xīnrén. Xin means new, and rén means person. So xīnrén literally means new person. In everyday situations, it can describe someone who has recently joined a group, a company, or an organization. For example, 他是公司里的新人. 他是公司里的新人. He's a newcomer at the company. So if someone has just joined your team and everyone is still getting to know them, you can call that person a xīnrén. Let's move on to 新型, meaning new type or new model. 新
means new, and xīn means type, model, or form. So xīnxiān is used when something represents a new type or a newer model. You'll often see this word when people are talking about technology, products, equipment, or new systems. For example, 这是一种新型的手机。这是一种新型的手机。This is a new type of smartphone. So when you see 新型, think of something that belongs to a newer type or model.
Very similar, but with a slightly different focus. We have 新式, 新式. 新 means new, and 式 means style, form, or type. So 新式 literally means new style. It's used to describe something designed or made in a newer or more modern style. For example, 这种新式家具看起来很漂亮。这种新式家具看起来很漂亮。This modern style furniture looks really nice. A useful way to remember the difference is this. 新型 focuses more on a new type or model, while 新式 focuses more on a new or modern style. Next, we have 新兴, 新兴. 新 means new, and 兴 has the idea of rising, developing, or becoming successful. So 新兴 describes something new that is starting to grow or become important. It's often used when talking about industries, technologies, fields, or trends. For example, 这是一个新兴行业。这是一个新兴行业。This is an emerging industry. So whenever you hear 新兴, think of something new that is beginning to grow. And finally, we have 新奇, 新奇, meaning novel or new and unusual. 新 means new, and 奇 means unusual, extraordinary, or different. So 新奇 describes something that feels new and unusual, especially because you haven't experienced it before. For example, 这个想法很新奇。这个想法很新奇。This idea is very novel. It's a nice word to use when something feels fresh, interesting, and a little different from what you're used to.